Hi, I'm teacher Gavin.
Hi, I'm teacher Alicia. We both work at Nanjing Hankai Academy.
We're husband and wife.
And we both love marathon running.
Studying, much like marathon training, isn't about speed alone. It's about pacing yourself, setting milestones, and adapting while challenges arise,
As an educator, my teaching philosophy centers on two principles, perseverance and intentional growth. These are ideas I've honed not just in the classroom, but also as a marathon runner.
In my classroom, I teach my students to embrace the long run mindset, breaking big goals into small manageable steps, reflecting on their progress, and, staying resilient even when the finish line feels far away. Running has taught me that growth happens when we push past comfort zones. That's why I design lessons that always challenge students to think critically and creatively, not just to memorize the facts, but to build endurance as lifelong runners or lifelong learners.
I think what excites me most about our school is that it uses running as a tool for personal development. One of our school sayings is 航开学子能长跑，跑起来我就是一股风. This mirrors my personal belief that education isn't about sprinting, it's about cultivating curiosity, discipline, and the grit to keep moving forward. We're not just preparing students for exams, we're equipping them for the marathon of life.
I think events like English Week and Science Fair really help students learn by doing. English Week lets them practice English in fun, creative ways, which builds confidence. And
I also think Science Fair teaches them problem-solving skills, how to think analytically, and to learn not to give up even when they fail. I remember last year I had a group of grade 5 students who felt really discouraged after their experiment had failed several times. I encouraged them to keep trying and to think outside of the box. And in the end, they truly thought like scientists. Not only was their experiment a huge success, but they also got one of the top prizes for their creativity. I think events like English Week and Science Fair really challenges students and lets them take charge of their learning, while also letting them work as part of a group. It teaches them that growing stronger and smarter takes time and effort, just like training for a marathon.
I think the biggest challenge is balancing short-term demands like test scores with nurturing future-ready global citizens rooted in Chinese values. Just like marathon runners, we pace ourselves for endurance. I think education should prioritize resilience, creativity, and cross-cultural skills. Because our students in the future will need to solve global challenges, collaborate across borders, and adapt to changes while staying grounded in their heritage to contribute meaningfully to a shared future by all of us.
I'm proud to be part of a community that values perseverance as much as progress.
Every student has the potential to go the distance. They just need the right strategy and support to find their stride.